ತತ್ಸವಿತುರ್ವರೆಣ್ಯಂ ಭರ್ಗೋ ದೇವಸ್ಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ಧಿಯೋ ಯೋ ನಃ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್. ಭೂರ್ಭುವಸ್ಸುವಃ ತತ್ಸವಿತುರ್ವರೆಣ್ಯಂ ಭರ್ಗೋ ದೇವಸ್ಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ಧಿಯೋ ಯೋ ನಃ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್. ಭೂರ್ಭುವಸ್ಸುವಃ ತತ್ಸವಿತುರ್ವರೆಣ್ಯಂ ಭರ್ಗೋ ದೇವಸ್ಯ ಧೀಮಹಿ ಧಿಯೋ ಯೋ ನಃ ಪ್ರಚೋದಯಾತ್.
ದೇವ कात्यायनी करुणामयी कामाक्षी पद्महस्ते पद्माक्षी पाहि पाहि परमेश्वरी साईश्वरी। गानप्रिये साई करुणामयी, गानप्रिये साई करुणामयी, कादम्बरी अम्ब कात्यायनी, कादम्बरी अम्ब कात्यायनी।
कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण कृष्ण माधवा साई हरे कृष्ण माधवा साई हरे कृष्ण माधवा साई हरे वृंदावन संचारी श्याम गोपाला वृंदावन संचारी श्याम गोपाला जय मधुसूदन जय नंदलाला जय मधुसूदन जय नंदलाला झूल न झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला झूल न झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण माधव कृष्ण कृष्ण माधवा साई हरे वृंदावन संचारी श्याम गोपाला जय मधुसूदन जय नंदलाला झूलन झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला झूलन झूले मेरे साई नंदलाला कृष्ण माधवा माधव कृष्ण
Take my hand, Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Swami, take my hand, Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Swami, take my hand, Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Swami, take my hand, Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
I'll never forget you, you'll always be with me. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
I'll never forget you, you'll always be with
take my hand and lead the way.
I'll never forget you, you'll always be with me. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Swami, take my hand. Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Swami, take my hand. Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
I'll never forget you, you'll always be with me. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
I'll never forget you, you'll always be with me. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Your guide and protector, mother and father. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
Teach me loving service, peace and contentment. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way. Swami, take my hand. Jesus, take my hand. Dear Lord, take my hand and lead the way.
गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो राम राम बोलो हरि नाम बोलो राम राम बोलो हरि नाम बोलो राम राम बोलो हरि नाम बोलो राम नाम बोलो हरि नाम बोलो अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक अल्लाह साई यीशु नानक सौराष्ट्र महावीर बुद्ध नाम बोलो 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 गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो हे नाम सारे है जीवन सहारे 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 परमानंद सौराष्ट्र महावीर बुध नाम बोलो,
सौराष्ट्र महावीर बुध नाम बोलो,
गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो,
गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो,
हे नाम सारे हैं जीवन सहारे,
हे नाम सारे जीवन सहारे,
परमानंद के खोलते हैं द्वारे,
आनंद के खोते हैं द्वारे,
जो नाम चाहो वो नाम बोलो,
जो नाम चाहो वो नाम बोलो,
प्रेम से बोलो भाव से बोलो,
प्रेम से बोलो भाव से बोलो,
प्रेम से बोलो भाव से बोलो,
प्रेम से बोलो भाव
गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो।
Is it important to be a member of the organization to serve Swami? This question may be from a brother who is feeling uncomfortable in the organization, or maybe from a brother who finds it difficult to serve being in the organization, or to the one who could not proceed with service because of the organization. I tell you my views on this. Baba is not a member of the organization, but he is serving everybody. There cannot be anybody who can serve more than Sai Baba. And Sai Baba is not a convener of any Sai center or president of any Sai center, not even a Bhajan Mandali convener. He has no position, poor Swami. But he does service a lot. So taking Swami as an illustrious example, I can say service first, organization next. And second, then why organization? Organization is an association of like-minded people. On Sundays, when all our friends of the organization go for service, we are also tempted to go. When all our friends do selfless service, we are attracted to join them. So, organization is fellowship, organization is friendship, organization is a company of like-minded people. Then, when we work together, we can complete work within a stipulated time. When we work together, we can certainly undertake bigger projects, wider projects, larger projects, serve more people. You can serve more people. You can undertake wider areas of service. Therefore, organization will help you to serve more, to reach the unreached, to extend the frontiers of your service, to widen and expand your service projects. So organization helps you, promotes you, catalytic. Catalytic, it serves as a catalyst. So, service first, organization next. Organization will help you to serve better, to serve more. Therefore, organization and service are complementary and not contradictory. One is the corollary to the other. Therefore, we are not confronting, but we are supporting each. Next question. About leaders. it is important for the leaders to change themselves first. As per Swami's message, love and selfless service. Leaders must change themselves. Then judge others. Then judge others. This is the second question. There are two parts here. The first part, leaders themselves should follow the message of love, service, whatever Bhagavan stands for. Why leaders should follow? Everybody should follow. To say that leader should follow, meaning you are keeping him above you. A leader is not above anybody. He is also a human being. He has not fallen from heaven. He is not an angel. He is also as weak as anybody, as strong as anybody. So, in respect of devotion, in respect of self-purification, from the point of selfless service, love, fraternity, service and all that, we cannot expect leaders only to follow. In fact, many leaders don't follow. As we look at them, we understand, if we also stop following, one day we too may become leaders. Since we are following, we are not able to become leaders till today. No promotion, nothing. Continue to be same position. Not elevated to the district level, not promoted to the state level, rotting same old. If I stop following, immediate promotion. My friends, let's not bother about leaders. I have not come to the organization because of the leader. Leader is not the center of attraction. All of us should know one thing. There is only one leader, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He is the only leader. Why? He does what he says. He says and he does. What he feels, he says. What he says, he does. This is Trinity or Triputi or three-in-one or harmony or unity of thought, word and deed. He is the only one. Somebody said, there is only one Christian, by name Jesus Christ, who died on the cross. Because he followed, he could not continue his life. So my friends, leaders, they are just communicators. Leaders are communicators. Leaders are facilitators. They need not be role models, champions of human values. Then we can worship our leaders themselves. Baba is not needed. Every center president is Baba. We don't do that. So kindly do not expect any extraordinary qualities in them. It is enough if they are not negative. It is enough if they don't block our way. It is enough if they do not discourage us. It is enough if they do not bring bad name to the organization. That is enough of leadership. Because our leader is Baba himself. The second part of the question is, follow and judge others. This also I have an objection. The one who follows will never judge. The one who does not follow always judges. Why? Jesus Christ, while passing by, he saw an incident In those days, where there is breach of discipline, breach of conduct, one is stoned to death. Stoned to death. No hanging, no shooting, no electric chair to conveniently be transported to the other planet. It's not like that. They will be stoned to death. That was the punishment in those days. A woman who disobeyed the norms of the society is being stoned by people. She was to die. Jesus was passing by. He saw that this cruel thing. He stood there and said, "Look here, you are punishing her. Okay. Now tell me, who has not committed any sin? Let him throw the stone. Let her throw the stone." The one who has not committed any sin can stone her to death. Come on. Nobody came forward because no one is above board. Human we are. Everybody left. Then Jesus says, "O woman, you are forgiven. Go forth, thy woman. Sin no more. You are forgiven." And then Jesus tells her, "Look here, I have not committed any sin. Those that committed sins left. I have not committed any sin, but I don't judge you. I don't punish you. Therefore, no one has any right to judge anybody. Who are you?" I give my own example. Long back, say 40 years ago, I was in the auditorium, Purnachandra auditorium. All devotees are clapping whenever Swami says something, an important declaration. I said loudly to my friends, "Why these people clap like that? Is it cinema hall or what? What is all this? Can't they observe silence?" I said. After 15 minutes, Swami made another statement. I'm the first fellow to clap. Just then I said, "Don't clap." But I was the first fellow to clap. What does it mean? What you judge today will come back to you. Because the Holy Bible says, "Judge not, lest thou shalt be judged." If you judge, you will be judged tomorrow. We have no right, authority to judge anybody, because you may be guilty of the same guilt tomorrow. Who knows? Therefore, my friends, let us not judge. Let us not be leaders, but only facilitators, but only communicators. Third question. A question, if you are a normal worker, this word is used, normal worker. If a senior objects you, what should you do? If I oppose, is it wrong? A normal worker, if he is objected to do some good work by the seniors, if he opposes, is there anything wrong? This must be a question from a victim. This must be a question from a person who is dominated by somebody else. This is a question from a person who is not allowed to express his opinion. He is forced to protest. But the norms of the organization, love for Swami, made him silent. Now he feels, what is the wrong if I object? In the interest of the organization, what does Baba say about it? Baba said, we cannot argue and counter-argue. You cannot protest or raise slogans or see that one is out of power by taking up no confidence motion as in Parliament, democratic society. No protest like that. So what shall I do? We can meet our seniors privately, separately, when they are alone. Talk to them convincingly, softly, sweetly, so that he will understand your position. He will understand your view patiently, sympathetically. If the other man is convinced you are interested in the organization, he will give you a patient listening. If the other man feels that you are there only to oppose, you are making Sai Center a house of parliament. Therefore, my friends, we can protest, we can oppose, but these two words are negative. Protest is a negative connotation. Oppose is a negative expression. We'll use that. Let me share my view with you. Let us share our views with others. Then oppose other views. Talk convincingly, separately. That is the way, rather taking up on a platform, in a forum, which is not yet visible. Yes, next question. As a worker, what should I do when office bearers are wrong or biased? Naturally, the question must be from a member of the organization also. Only. Why? When I point out when he is wrong and biased. One possibility. Second possibility. If I keep quiet, knowing that he is wrong, committing some mistake, if I keep quiet, does it mean that I am not doing work of Swami? Should I say yes to everybody? Should I like all the likes of the office bearers? Should I dance to the tune of likes and dislikes of office bearers? What should I do? Really, these are all very sensitive questions. But my friends, where there is a love, these problems will not arise. In our family, do you mean to say that we are open and free? The eldest son says, Mother, you love youngest. The youngest fellow will say, Father, you love the eldest. Both the sons will come and say, no, she being the only daughter, you love her only. So children feel that we are prejudiced. Children will feel we are biased. So even in the family, we are not free from criticism or attack. It begins with family, most probably. Most probably. Shall I dance with the likes and dislikes of my seniors? The husband may say, should I dance as per the likes and dislikes of my wife. The wife may say, why should I dance? As per your likes and dislikes. This is the age of women's liberation. You understand me? You dance, I don't dance anymore. We have danced enough for centuries. It is time for husbands to dance. Why not? Why not? My friends, this is just give and take. When I just accept what you say, though I do not like, next time you care to know my opinion, try once. Instead of saying, I don't like it, no, stop it. Just to follow. Next time he will ask you, he will consult you. But only thing is, we are not patient enough. We want whatever we say must prevail upon. We want what we say. If there is anything contradiction, we prefer to protest loudly. No. In a family, are we not going together with all our likes and dislikes? Take for example TV. Kids want to see Pogo, children programs. Ladies want to see TV serials where there is a lot of opportunity to cry. They go on crying. And we too have to cry in chorus. And gents want to follow the news 24 hours. I am no exception. I want to follow news, regional, national, international, always. So, three sets of people. Pogo gang, serial gang, and news gang. All the three together make a nuisance in the hall. Because children will shift, and with the remote you change. She shouts, will silence both. Likes and dislikes. Out of the two sons, one likes the sweet. The other son likes the hot. She wants this to be made for lunch. He wants now this is to be made. Is not mother an excellent manager? If I am to give MBA, mother should be given PhD in MBA. Not master of business management. Every woman is a master of man management. Any woman can manage the man in an excellent way. Yes. If the man goes on saying nothing doing, she won't oppose him, she will wait. He will wash his feet, he will change his dress, have one cold glass of water, sit relaxed at the dining table. She starts serving item after item, very interesting items. Then she will say, shall we do that? She will say, yes, why not? The useless fellow said no. The same fellow says, come on, do it right now. Meaning she knows when to ask, how to ask, finding the moods of the husband. So also, husbands also know the technique to please their counterparts, the wives also. How to cool her and all that. This house management, family management. Are we not doing it successfully? If we are not doing it successfully, we would not have continued as a family unit. We would have been apart already. We are still continuing. Our views have not changed. When one wants money, the other one does not want money. One wants a fully furnished, grand gala house. The other one says, hut is enough for me. What to do? But are we not living together? We are. How and why? Because of love. Out of the two, one is talkative, one is silent. One is active, the other is passive. You'll enjoy these things because it's true with everybody. If anyone says, I am active, she is active, the gas number one. I am not here to accept it. We do have long innings in the marital family, marital status. So, perhaps, to maintain the balance, God created couples of paradoxical nature. Paradoxical nature. Ironic expressions. Polarities of opposites. Intentionally he did it. The two wires, one is plus, other is negative. Allow the current to flow. Why not two plus wires? Forget the electricity. So even in electricity, opposites work. And in some places, they have tap fittings in their restrooms, two taps, hot water, cold water, opposite. You think elsewhere and allow the hot water flow, take the skin out of it. That also happens. Opposite. Chili powder, salt, opposite. Coffee decoction, sugar and milk, opposite. Tell me where two are completely identical. No. Parvati stays in Himalayan range of mountains, Kailash. Husband Shiva is moving around the burial grounds. What to do? And Parvati loves all the jewels and loves these silk sarees, wonderful border and all that. Husband Shiva is a naked man with no dress at all. No jewels, only ash, vibhuti. That's all. No jewels, nothing. She has got a crown and all that. Lord Shiva has snakes around his neck. She has got status as a lion, the tiger has her chariot. Husband Shiva has bull as a chariot. But are they not ideal gods? Ideal couple? They are ideal couple. Just opposite. So let us not worry that we differ with each other at the family level. No. We belong to Shiva's family. Progeny of Lord Shiva. So this has to go like that. This has to go like that. Therefore, my friends, we can accommodate our likes and dislikes. We can support each other. We can understand the areas where we differ. There's a beautiful phrase where you can say that politely. Let us agree to disagree. Let us agree to disagree. No fight. Therefore, even in the organization, if you love Swami more, you'll be able to accommodate. Where there is ego, there is a clash. Where there is pride, there is a rift. Where there is selfishness, there is a quarrel. So quarrels, fights are all due to selfishness, ego and pride.
Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Sathya Sai Hare Bhakta Jana समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति शांति शांति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा